Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
You captured Zone B.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The Pork Chopper here, and today I'm going to quickly make a video about the weekly update Bungie has just said about
Zone C
Destiny.
neutralized.
This is probably one of the biggest updates we've had for a while, and these changes will be made as of tomorrow and of Tuesday when Crimson Days is happening at 6 PM GMT and 10 AM PDT, the normal time. I'm going to quickly go over them. The main one is that special ammo at spawn for 3v3 playlist, which will be skirmish, salvage, elimination, and of course the most important one being trials. We don't know right now if it's as every round of trials you reset. I presume it's just the start of trials itself, and the special ammo rounds will carry over to the next round of your trials maps. Rumble does not count, and any 6 v6 modes will stay the same. I have always said they should definitely decrease the special ammo. It's getting a teeny bit ridiculous how often used snipers and shotguns are in Crucible overall, and doing it for the 3v3 and especially trials, which is the more competitive side of things, I think is definitely a step in the right direction, and we'll see how it ends in the future, being this Friday for trials. The second biggest update to this, after the Iron Banner which had Rift in, a lot of people complained about how they were getting stomped by teams, which is very understandable. I didn't play much of Iron Banner this week, mostly because of the playlist being Rift. However, they have made a freelance 6v6 and a freelance 3v3, which has mixed modes in this playlist, and it means that it will be only accessible to solo players, so there will be no fireteams allowed, which is an extremely good idea, and it will really help for me, especially I try to play a lot of PvP instead of trials, and it's just complete torture half the time. I normally only play 3v3 now, so anything skirmish, salvage wise, I just can't play it against 3 other opponents, and it gets very infuriating. The freelance 6v6 will have a feature mix of Clash, Control and Rift, and the 3v3 will have a mix of elimination, salvage and skirmish, both very good updates to the PvP side of things. If you have kept up to date to Destiny within the last few weeks, you have realised that matchmaking has become horrible. It was skill based, and now they're slowly turning it to more connection based. I haven't seen much of a difference yet, however they have been starting slowly adding it to Rumble. Control have got up to speed, and also skirmish after the recent Iron Banner last week. However, tomorrow, Trials of Osiris will join the new and improved club, which is the most important one, being the biggest competitive thing in Destiny as of right now. We will find out tomorrow at 6 PM GMT and 10 AM PDT how much this changes. It will be very interesting to see, and I hope that it does, because right now it still gets ridiculous where I get joined up with Russians and Americans and Brazilians when I'm in the UK, and it's really hinders my experience of trials and does get me very frustrated. I believe tomorrow they will be doing another update to talk about the certain weapon balances or certain changes that will be happening to the game, but we don't know anything from this update as of so far, and we'll find out in the near future, we hope. Generally, except for that, the only things they really talk about is that we'll hopefully be seeing fewer red bars, just solid better connection all around, and they're trying to just make connection generally better, matchmake with people in your area rather than around the world, which is a lot better. And apparently people who have the red bar or have worse connection will actually be hindered to it and have a worse experience than the people who have good connection. As of right now, it's completely opposite. If you have good connection and someone has bad connection, you're the one that has a worse chance in that gunfight. You have worse damage. Sometimes your damage doesn't even detect. Yeah, I mean, I could go on and on how bad it is, but I'm very thankful they are changing that, and hopefully that will actually change in the near future. And hopefully this will actually change overall. And for the raid, they've changed a few things. If you try to do the challenge mode, especially with the ogres teleporting, they've made it so they don't teleport as much and doesn't make it as infuriating. And with the Daughters of Oryx, if you're the runner, your screen sometimes can shake a lot, I've noticed. They apparently fixed that eventually as well. Just a little few things that were bugging people on the PvE side of things. The newest update being 2.1.1, when Crimson Dames launches on February the 9th, will be when most of these changes will be in contact. However, for trials being tomorrow, the new matchmaking will be already in place. But most of these and the weapon balances and whatever else they'll be talking about tomorrow will be with that Crimson's update on February the 9th. I may cover a video on that as well, depending how significant an update it is, but if not, then I will not do that. Anyway, this is just a quick update because I know there's a lot of news about this and a lot of excitement about it, that they may be actually doing something proper for once, which would be quite nice. But anyway, I hope you have a good time in the trials this weekend, Guardians, and have a good one.